where the little water is. But we're not going to go into water. God, it's 31 here. We just kind of did the verification for the TikTok and the Twitter. So coming up, we're going to be... I love collaborating. She had wonderful ideas about kind of using anime in gaming, Goddess. So, yeah. She had Delphine. Who was it? Delphine?
Belle Delphine.
Yeah, Belle Delphine. That's motivation. We're tapping into our inner nerd, and then we're going to make them level up. And then, yeah, it's like the more they serve you, the more levels they can get. It's like the whole environment, right? So, yeah, today we're switching it up. We're going to first shoot sober today. We don't want to make an 18-year-old drunk, you know. And then, right. And then we're going to drink after. And, yeah. But water, that is. Water. Yeah, so.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, she's going to be siren. And then, so, yeah, we were discussing cycles of action and inaction. Just get away from stress, get away from anxiety and paralysis analysis by taking time away. So we're like military style. We just do it. We don't even think about it. We just do it without thinking. And that's going to relieve the stress. Because the more we stay in the stress state, anxiety state, we're giving it time. So we take time away from it. So we're not, if you're worried about calling for that job promotion, you're worried about calling about your next money, simply don't even think about it. Just make the phone call, because that's what's going to get you money. Making the phone call, not thinking about what to say or what to do, but just doing it. Yeah, we don't even need to go down here. We can just be out here. Yeah, so.
To like.
Yeah. Action. Slide it down. Beautiful. Cool. Did you bring any oil or?
Oh, it's in the car.
It's in the car? Okay, no worries. Take a break here.
Do I take the dress off?
Love it. We're gonna go down here. All right, now we had a super intense photo shoot. We're gonna shoot a quick video daily, just training her to be more mean, and then we're gonna have an aftercare with dancing and the whole like. So it's a whole, we're humanizing the whole process of content creation and taking care. And let's do it.
All right, let me know when you have the. All right, we're gonna do it like this. I think the flash probably looks better from like this angle.
All right. Now it's time to rejuvenate.
Yes.
Yeah, shoot's good. High pressure, but then we're thinking about the money. 1 million a month, 50,000 per month, and then so we're mixing both. She loves the gaming anime culture, and one of I used to work selling insurance, and they were promising $5 million a year, and then I stopped working for insurance because I was like, if I in 5 years make $5 million a year, I'm going to be stuck selling insurance for the rest of my life. Because if I were to climb that boat up there, it's easy to climb it, but it's hard to get back down. So we don't want to be too successful in anime gaming because we gotta, right? Like for me, the moment I stopped playing video games and watching anime, I made more money, right? So if we look at the corporations like Elon Musk, Donald Trump, they are not playing video games, right?
Actually, Elon Musk is like a huge weeb. He's really into like anime.
Oh, is he?
No, totally big time. He's like a. Yeah, I mean, he makes the AIs, right?
It's like, look, Jack, can you fly? I know. You've never been here too? It's my first. Oh, I've never been here. So, yeah. So first, let's find the the restaurant, and then I'm guessing it's probably here. Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna get some drinks and enjoy. Yeah, it's gonna be a good night, and then shoot some content. Yeah, museum. Yes. All right, let's go ahead. She's never danced before, so we're gonna introduce her.
At least not swinging.
Yeah. Yeah, everything I learned about business, I learned through a video game. Leveling up, patience, grinding, perfection, and it's actually an entrepreneurial, it's an entrepreneurial advantage. So, so throughout the week we shoot content, just diversifying. We're finding our crowd that kind of empowers us and makes us happier to counteract the shoots, so whatever makes us happy. So we're gonna go here, and then Thursday we have the church, right? We have a dinner at so beautiful. Now I'm hearing a little bit more of the music. Imagine like this whole boat actually moves. Like it's a ship, right? Yeah. Like it's in the water. Right. It's crazy how like it's like a hotel, right? It's crazy. There we go, the swing. Right. Yeah, maybe you were right about the haunted vibe. Nothing here. Yeah, but you're into bigger, better things and allow. Yeah, you're a gift to me as much. You like museums, right?
I do.
Have you been to the Getty?
Yes.
I've never been.
Really?
How long has it been?
Maybe we can go.
I've never been. Oh, let's do the look, Jack, I'm flying.
Yeah, let's.
Jack, I'm flying. Where can we do that? I've never been up here either. Titanic.
We're having a cruise right now, I believe, too. I heard.
Oh yeah, because one of the girls, she's from New Mexico.
This is where they would have the lifeboat boats or whatever.
Oh yeah, the sailor thing, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I keep pausing it.
Your story doesn't
No, it's not bad. Yeah.
I would like to see the inside more.
Yeah, let's get in. Inside?
See the outside.
Wait, let's get I want to do a look, Jack, I'm flying. Let's go. We can probably do it here. Yeah.
Wherever you would like to.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fair? Carnival? What is this?
Yeah. Okay.
Last time I was here, I was probably like a kid.
Hey guys, what a fun night. We just finished. She danced for the first time.
Yes,
And then,
definitely have a lot to improve on, but
Yeah,
it
we
was
talked
still
about.
wonderful first experience.
Absolutely. Yeah, we just discussed CEO business, teaching her to be CEO. Your friend should always be 5 of your closest friends should always be ahead of you in life. And that's how you level up. It's like you save your time doing self-care, making more money, the TikToks, the Twitters.
People you surround yourself, or the people you surround yourself with, are where you're going to be at.
Yeah. She's much of a blessing to us than we are to her as well. So we're just leveling each other up. And yeah. See where the future goes. And yeah. What's up, Anthony Perlas? This is episode number 3, season 31. Anthony Perlas, approach code 47. This is the Jeet Kune Do social dynamics of dating and such, right? Today's episode, we're going to discuss kind of like showing you guys the documentary of going step by step of how OnlyFans and financial relationship creation, so that you, little ones, yes you, strolling down in your dorm bed, you're 18 years old in college or a high school senior, then this episode is for you. So here we're in season 31 when God is 31, right? She's a senior in high school. Just got off school, picked her up around 4 p.m. from her mom's house, and yeah, we started driving about 20-30 minutes towards the beach, right? We're going for a beach shoot. Yeah, she was a little bit overwhelmed with the verification videos on TikTok and also on Twitter. So I kind of had to ease her in and, apply pressure, the $1 billion energy we're giving $1 million a month. We have to really pressure you into having energy. This is called necessity levels. So, I taught her the idea of what a necessity level is. So if someone has a gun pointed on you or kidnapping your kid, this power, it's called necessity level. You're going to resist up from any bad things happening to you. So all that means is you're going to have more energy to do more work. So it's followed by attacking and reattacking and rejuvenation, right? So I kind of, we had her, if you're kind of calm, doing whatever you want. I was in the military, right? Thursdays we had to clean our dorm. This is called the field day. And, it took me like hours to clean my dorm. And then my chief was like, "You're listening to Gregorian chant music, relaxing." I was distracted with technology. I had all my computers up. I had all that. So long story short, I turned it off the next week, and in 15 minutes I was able to clean the entire room. Same person, same dorm, but yet it went by really, really quick, right? So the necessity level here, it's like if you're aiming for something low, you're just trying to live without any goals or expectations, then you're going to be slow, right? So she had 24 hours to do verifications for TikTok and Twitter, but she got distracted with all the comfort. So comfort, it's going to cost you a lot of money in Los Angeles. So never go for comfort, right? Be uncomfortable, be comfortable, and be uncomfortable. We're teaching you the glow up of how to, make $50,000 per month, right? So yeah, I guided her with the process. Goddess 31 doing a TikTok verification and a Twitter verification. And now, yeah, she's already set up OnlyFans, Twitter, and TikTok, and now we're ready to make posts. So we're shooting content. This is going to be our 3rd day of shooting content. And yeah, just normalizing how OnlyFans content creation goes, right? So as we kind of picked up, we went first, in the beach, and I was just sharing her, not everything is perfect in life. Billionaires are trained to make mistakes, unlimited chances, right? But the poor is kind of conditioned to never make mistakes, always seek perfection, and be afraid to perform or be afraid to try something new. So you become enslaved to this perfect society, knowing that humans are imperfect, and you're never going to be able to grow. So you have to go in the baseline of things, it's like we don't even know how to make our own products or services. We're so dependent on the system that everything is made by China, for example, but we don't know how to grow and run our own crops, businesses, and all that. So we're going to give you guys the original thesis of how to start your own civilization, right? And we observe our environment around you. You look at the oldest craft in the world is, and we don't practice this, but for example, prostitution is the oldest craft in the world, exchanging body for monetary value, right? And that's what marriage is all about. And back then in communal living, before marriage was invented, no one knew whose kid was who. And in this caveman days, everyone raised the kids, right? But now it's kind of a little bit more selfish, a little bit more, marriage oriented. It's my girl. And as a female, now we have this new. It's almost like we're going back to the past with OnlyFans and financial domination, right? So, as we were talking for about 20-25 minutes, we started creating content on TikTok and Twitter, and our goal is going to the shoot. And we got to the beach, we unpacked, she changed in the back of the car, and to her swimwear from her dress, and then, we started going down the pier, walking down, and we started shooting the first shoots. On my left hand, I was recording using my live. I have two phones, one for live, so it's going to be unlimited storage, and then we're going to have a membership where you can pay a monthly fee to view our live content creation before it gets published. And then I have my main phone that I'm recording from here, and so I'm just coaching her how to make money, the businesses, the social network. We use best hashtags to kind of look for hashtags and on the YouTube video. So we shot there. I showed her the photos of already existing OnlyFans girls and financial domination. So she's not even, I'm guiding her through the process, showing her photos and stuff, right? And I have over 10 years of lingerie photography experience. So I'm very good at making girls feel sexy, comfortable, and delivering the best products and result, right? So that whether you're new, you're like, oh, I feel shy, it's like, don't worry, princess, I'll guide you step by step. I'm going to be here to kind of coach you what to pose, how to look sexy, what to dress, what to wear. That way, on your end, you're not really thinking too much about it, right? Now, when it comes to the creation of, for example, we're taking already the established, whatever is making money, and we just kind of reverse engineer it. So I have all the tactics needed, from how to grab attention from TikTok, grabbing your viewers. It's going to lead to your Twitter, which the Twitter then leads to your event. And I have the exact scripts, exact posting schedule, exact themes needed to kind of grab the attention, right? So after we shot in the beach, we went to the back seat where it's kind of a little bit warmer. It's a little bit cold right now in Los Angeles, so she's not able to go outside and shoot, right? But we shot. I showed her another video, the exact script of a video recording where she's instructing. They call this JOI instructions. Just look it up online. I don't think I can really say it here. And all we're doing is building dependency from them to her images, and then eventually they're going to start donating for buying a more personalized content or content not available to the public. We're building scarcity here, right? And so it does 1-2 punch, kind of showing her step by step what to do, what to say, how to pose it. And I'm guiding her through the process, right? She's feeling completely comfortable, and that's how we're kind of doing it right now. When it comes to, for example, what makes this very unique and what makes this movement super special is, I'm Roman Catholic, right? So the vibes you're going to get is you're going to be completely professional, completely Catholic in that sense, Christian. You're not going to feel weird. You're not going to feel objectified, right? Because we really humanize. We call our models goddesses, right? So this goddess technology is when we kind of thrive the most. So whenever we do that, so what's unique is that our rejuvenation protocol, the energy that we give out, it's very like holy. And my motivation for doing this is that we believe the church is corrupt, it's heretical, and no longer does whoever the church gets money from, it's who the people donate to. So if the pastor speaks and people feel excluded, they're going to lose that crowd, right? The issue is if you're a kid, you're trying to make money, you're enslaved into the system. We're trying to make females more feminine, more divine feminine, more sexual, so that they're able to, be a housewife, right? But that is the ultimate CEO position. It's not that you're a slave, it's more that you are the leader of the household. You are the CEO. You call the shots while the man goes out and works in the field. He's the one taking the damage. He's the one kind of in the field work, right? And so if you are to make a woman a lawyer, a doctor, super smart, or super kind of like manly, she's so busy with work in her analytical mind, she's no longer intuitive, she's no longer sexual. You lose your psychic ability, and you lose, women makes more money. She can make $20,000 in a day, right? And that becomes an issue, is that she's no longer valued as a female, she's being treated like a man. And the people on the top benefit. The inferior genes are made to work, while the superior genes are able to, have a free life, be a sugar baby. So we're taking that, we're democratizing all that. All females should be females, It doesn't matter about your wealth, your class. We're giving you the hidden knowledge. Same thing as in China. The education is suppressed, that they're not able to be leaders because the government suppresses their knowledge, right? Same thing in the United States, right? So we're creating this new church where the pulpit is going to consist of strippers, OnlyFans creators, pornography actresses, pimps, all these stuff, right? Where you're making money, regardless if you have no connections, you're able to start in a free competitive environment. You're able to start in a non-judgmental, fair, just, and ethical, free capitalist, where you're not fired for your job and where you speak out. And in our core beliefs, we believe Jesus Christ is Lord, the Trinity, right? Outside the Roman Catholic Church, there's no salvation. You must confess your sins and get baptized. And we're exalting the traditional Latin Mass, the extraordinary form of the Mass. So we're even against the Catholic Church in terms of this order. There's no kind of like interfaith dialogue where a Muslim does not have the same God as Roman Catholics. A Christian Protestant who is against the church, salvation alone requires a tribute, an exchange of the Mass, the Eucharist, the bread, in exchange for eternal life, right? So you want to make sure that, that being said, like that is the Mass, the events of the Eucharist, the Roman ritual, and the Orientum facing the East, this magical powers requires unlimited Eucharist, unlimited confessions available until the individual with free will, not out of fear, but out of compassion of the death. How many crucifixions and deaths does Jesus need to endure before he stops sinning, right? So I've taken it upon myself to really spread this stuff. We're going to overtake not only the Christian Church, the Roman Catholic Novus Ordo. We're going to be a lot more powerful, and women are going to be the huntresses doing these damage out there, right? So financial domination, men are going to be in chastity contracts, so no sex before marriage. We're trying to illegalize sex before marriage. That way women don't get coerced into sex or open their legs, The only time like sex can happen is under marriage, And by doing that, men are going to make more money and try harder instead of women being devalued. To do that, we need to deprogram men because they're already addicted to porn. So we're giving like a little, think of it as a vaccine, a little virus, a little taste of the porn. And then getting them addicted to the goddess, and the goddess is going to command them to turn them from beta to alpha, right? So already all the rulers in society, because of the cancel culture, they're enslaved towards this, the rulers, the principalities of this world, right? But now, top down, the Pope even was afraid of keeping his job. especially in the United States, is being canceled. That he said that we all have this, we share the same father, the Jews, the Islams, and all the other religions, that we should just love each other. So this doesn't promote conversion, because life or death situation, unless you die Roman Catholic in the state of grace, unless you're baptized, adopted to the brotherhood of Christ, you will be damned, right? So then this truth, this absolute truth, is being diminished, right? So we're not lowering standards. You're going to go to church in a suit and tie. You're going to dress modestly in church. The funders are going to be these adult workers. And the pastor is going to celebrate the extraordinary form, the Latin Mass, to these groups of people. And they are going to be the villains. And they're going to have unlimited forgiveness and confession until we truly stabilize the United States of America, putting America first and the ways of profession. Having this free market where there is no coercion, there is no cancel culture. You don't lose your job based on what your beliefs are, which in your freedom of speech, and you're not able to enslave or pressure people or blackmail people into following, this equality towards you. Because there is no equal to Jesus, there is no equal to the Latin Mass, there is no equal to the Roman Catholic Church, right? If I speak that out loud, I'm here working for Starbucks. If I say that, I'm going to get fired. So I have to suppress my beliefs, right? So we're creating this new Roman Catholic society, this new movement where we have stronger donors, we make more money, we produce more, and the pastor is going to talk to that crowd, right? So this is why, by being a financial organization, you're training like beta males to be alphas, you're training women to be more powerful. You should no longer exchange time for steak dinners. You should no longer, if you have to work at a minimum wage job, your main goal should be to be a housewife. And to do this, you're learning the divine truths how to be a woman. You're learning the divine truths of how to make content, make money for yourself. And then we're going to create this church for you to protect you as a woman. This is a model human right, protecting the female rights, right? So, so we had a lovely time. We went ahead and got some drinks. We explored the ship, as we saw. And so if you're looking to join this movement, go ahead and comment. Send us a DM. We'll coach you 0 to 14,000 in 60 days, right? And then so we do all the marketing. We find you the clients. We make you money. We have rituals and stuff. So come join the movement. And